The man saw a Bugatti yacht docked on the shore. Judging by the moss on the cabin, the yacht probably hasn't been used for 2 or 3 years. This indicates that the yacht must have some damage. To own a yacht at a low cost, Jack plans to buy it and restore it to its original state through his renovation. After confirming there are no major issues, Jack called a crane to lift it to the repair shop for renovation. It didn't take long for the crane to arrive smoothly and slowly lower its support arm. At this moment, Jack began to use ropes to tie up the boat. As the crane slowly lifted the boom, the yacht also gradually emerged from the water. You can see that this yacht is still very much like a car, only much larger in size. After successfully loading it onto the truck, it began to be transported to the repair shop, as the yacht is quite large and only a professional repair shop can properly fix it. After transportation, the yacht successfully returns to the repair shop. The initial task is to clean the exterior. At this point, Jack begins to arrange for workers to repair the exterior of the hull. Being submerged in seawater for a long time has caused a lot of rust, and only repainting can cover the original flaws. However, before the renovation, the exterior needs to be thoroughly washed and the moss on the hull should be cleaned as much as possible. It must be carefully cleaned from top to bottom to ensure the restoration matches the original. Now, a special solution is used to remove the rust from the exterior. In fact, this process is not simple and requires repeated cleaning many times to achieve the most satisfactory condition for the cabin. After cleaning the glass, you can see the interior of the cabin. Even through a layer of glass, you can feel the luxury inside. However, the workers' main task at this time is to refurbish the exterior. With continuous cleaning, the exterior has already shown some changes. Then the workers begin to remove some parts, allowing for better maintenance of the yacht. In fact, most of the exterior components are already damaged, so they can only be removed for refurbishment, and any severely worn interior parts also need to be removed. For some areas that can be repaired, cleaning is used as a method to handle them with the aim of saving some renovation cost. You can see that the interior of the engine room on site is already in a terrible state.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Years of disuse and lack of maintenance make the repair quite challenging. As a large number of parts are dismantled, the next step is to begin the repair work. This deceased yacht has been completely stripped, and the next step is to weld the damaged areas. For aesthetics, the repaired areas need to be polished, and putty is applied to some of the larger dents to achieve a good repair effect. You can see that the current results are quite good. The workers are also reinforcing the interior of the cabin while installing new rigging on the yacht. For some severely corroded parts, they are using electroplating to provide anti-corrosion protection. First, the repaired engine is placed inside. This engine is the core of the yacht, enabling it to sail on the sea. As the workers continue with the installation, they are now starting to test the engine's specific condition and adjust the side panels. A large amount of renovation work is proceeding in an orderly manner. After polishing the exterior clean, anti-corrosion paint can be sprayed on. Since the yacht needs to be submerged in seawater for long periods, the top coat needs to be applied in multiple layers. Once it's completely dry, other decorations can be installed. When the headlights are turned on, it has a bit of a Bugatti feel. Finally, the exclusive emblem is installed, and then the interior can be fitted, with the remaining exterior trim gradually put in place. Lastly, the yacht is started, and the engine roars to life. Finally, polish the exterior once more. The previously damaged yacht has been successfully repaired, and the effect after turning on the lights is very impressive. Finally, it was placed back into the sea. It is clear that there are not many yachts of this style, and it looks very impressive while sailing. After 6 months of repairs, it has returned to the ocean, and the sailing performance is also very good.